Hi everyone, welcome back to the Rhythm of Life. I know it's been a minute. Word of advice: do not launch a website and then have a 3-week trip out of the country because you won't have time to attend to what you need to attend to, and people think that you ghosted them when you launched a website about helping people. But yes, I went to Zimbabwe for 3 weeks, and that's where my therapist is actually based. And I go there. I tried to go there for 6 months, also for treatment. I know, Ruthie, why do you have a therapist in Zimbabwe when you live in England? Well, when things got really bad for me last year, I was actually in Zimbabwe, and that's how I found her. She was referred to me by a good friend of mine, and also culturally, she understands my life. So it's very easy for me to explain certain things, and I don't feel self-conscious. Like, I don't have to explain, well, in my culture this happens like this, so that's why this happened like this. Like, she just gets it. So in terms of her ability to help me, she's best suited to support me and to help me in my journey to recovery. So yeah, and actually before I left, I was finding it hard to find the rhythm. I was completely out of beat. I had a bit of a spiral, and I just kind of crashed. I wasn't well. My anxiety was through the roof. Like, mentally, it wasn't going well for me. Okay, it wasn't. And I'm still recovering from that. Still struggling a little bit every day. It's hard, guys. It's hard. And the problem is, I can't even say that without smiling, which is an issue in itself. But that's why I have a therapist. It's all good. But yeah, had a bit of a struggle on holiday. So it was more for a trip. Turned out to be more of a trip of me working through my dip to try and get me back to stability. Yeah, I was struggling. I think I was crying a lot. I felt really helpless. I felt completely sad inside. Yeah, and I will share some of that, some of the lessons I learned. It was a life-changing trip. I learned so much about who I am as a person. I was in my new freedom. I learned so much. I learned who my friends were, who my friends weren't. Yeah, it was a beautiful experience, and I had an amazing time regardless of the struggles that we're having mentally. I still had a good time, and I'm appreciative and I'm grateful for that trip. So now that I'm back and I've explained why I've been gone, let's get back into it. So today, yeah, let's get back into it. Let's kick it, have some time. Let me continue sharing my story, continue sharing my journey with all of you. And I hope that my story helps you. And yes, welcome back. It's the Rhythm of Life.